Hey everybody, welcome back. Here's the corpse of that terrorist. Here's the corpse of that poor sick guy I shot. But hey,
Your brother Paul has gotten our troops into another mess.
Yeah. Bitch, piss, moan. Yeah, right now, so far, it looks like a regular action title, but in actuality, this is...
I think we've got an intruder.
Oh, fuck, oops. Okay, yeah, no choice. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. But anyway, what's going on here is these NSF terrorists have stolen a couple of containers of Ambrosia, which is, well, they call it a vaccine, but it's not really a vaccine. It's more or less a palliative, you know, one of those medicines which you use to kind of slow the progress of a disease, but it doesn't actually stop it. Well, anyway, we're here as part of UNATCO, which is the United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition.
Got 5 credits for someone who's got the Gray Death.
Here you go.
God bless you.
Oh, how about you tell me something? Really? Fucking really? Nothing? Fucking useless. Brutal? Yep. But deserved. Oh. Okay, that's already in there, so I'll just leave that slot open. Yep, we are absolutely positively doing the Lord's work. We are grabbing all of the 40. And of course climbing down into the steam tunnels, because that's what you do too. She gives me 1 EMP grenade because, you know, that's totally gonna, you know, that's totally gonna do it.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Oh, rolling.
Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. That's him. Take him out.
Oh, hell.
I'm gonna get this pig. I'm gonna get this pig. Big guy. He can't hide for long. That's him. He's a cop.
Okay, let's check and see how much damage I've taken. Ooh, not good. Okay, we'll bump that up a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to lose my leg, so get that up there too. Should be good enough. Are all these retards gonna jump down here and let me tranquilize them?
He can't hide for long.
Holy shit, they are.
I'm gonna get this pig. I got this one.
Get around the corner quick. I'm honestly not
Big guy. He can't
believing
hide
the
for
fact that these idiots are just letting me do this. Fuck. That's not good. Hopefully that burns out. I don't know if that burns out or not. Oh boy. Okay, water did it. Okay, good. Good thing I collected so many health items, because that would have been bad. Okay, did I manage to get a strength in that stuff? Oh, that's not a great way to go. Head shoved right up his buddy's ass. Okay, I see somebody standing there.
Wait, quiet.
I wound up with a fucking flamethrower. Great. Well, I'll use that on somebody and then I'll drop it, just because. Anybody upstairs? Yeah, they're upstairs. Okay. This may not go well. Okay, so the box for this is up there. Great. Ah, fuck me. Fuck. Okay. Reloading. Fuck, I think I need to change that. That's right, take a nap, bastards.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
You all right?
I guess so.
Why were the NSF holding the station?
They were pulling out. Most of them got on the train and went up north.
Were they transporting any heavy supplies? Barrels?
Not that I saw, but I heard them talking about a warehouse. How they needed every precious second to move some kind of shipment.
Precious indeed. They just gave up a half a dozen lives for a couple of minutes.
You saved my life.
Yeah, you know, I would make a comment about that, but, you know, never mind.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't really care.
They were gonna blow the whole...
Hey, get off my train, stinky bastards.
I'll be okay.
Yeah?
How's it look on the street?
How's what look?
Fighting. Is it heavy?
The cops told me to take cover in the bar or come down here. They've got the NSF surrounded in the Ton Hotel.
Hostages?
I don't know, is that it?
Yeah, thanks.
Well, bitchy little attitude. Okay, let's rearrange our weaponry here. Okay, put that on number 3. Put the shotgun on number 5. Or actually, we'll put that on number 4. Put the grenade on number 5. I'll get some more of those in a moment. Put this on 7, make it a little easier to keep track of. That on 8. Alright. In fact, I'm almost out of energy, so let's pop one. And of course, some of these, well, these are a whole lot of Chekhov's guns, basically. And this sounds like modern day real life right here, in a way. Yep, we're gonna hack and we're gonna steal all the money we can out of this thing. Because I am hemorrhaging cash. Come on. Give me the monies. 262 bucks. Wow.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
But I want an Anna Navarra shooting spree. Fucking spoils for it. Also, you gotta remember to save often in this because...
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Save often because this thing does not actually autosave. When it said saving in the level transitions, that's just saving data so it can load the next level and then go from there.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him. Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
I'm not asking again.
It's just a bunch of us. We go down there to get out of the cold.
All right, we'll do it the hard way.
Your mistake, buddy.
Okay, what do you got? Nothing? Over here robbing people and screaming about them not having nothing? Bastard. Okay, well, that's a flamethrower. Kind of funny, but kind of fucked up, but overall useless. I said drop it. I meant drop it, whatever. Point is, here you go, homeless guy, free flamethrower. I mean, you have to
Did
get
you
fuel.
see that?
Yes.
That was uncalled for. You mug people, great. You need the dough. But you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways? The sewers?
They need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
Fucker. Okay, oh, yeah. Silly me, I forgot. one other minor little thing. Once again, just like the Thief game, Thief Gold. Well, looks like I actually hit the hoop, but it didn't really seem to work. I'll try one more time. Screw it, whatever. It says some kind of Easter egg message, I forget what, but whatever. I'm not going to sit here and try for half an hour to get it, because, you know, screw it. Alright, let's go see about that hostage situation, and...
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these? What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these?
Sure, hand them over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
Hey, they're disabled and you know, unable to shoot back, so hey. Got some 10mm and 30-06. Oh yes, the AI just got triggered. I'm gonna let them fight it out. Because one of these assholes is gonna drop his assault rifle. I'm just gonna stand here and cheerlead for
What's your
him.
business here, Agent?
Just going up to my brother's room.
You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way. You'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent?
He just like walks off. Yeah, my buddy's over here, you know, fighting and dying and whatnot, but, you know. It's my break time. I need to go get some coffee. Okay, any of you soldiers, alright, yay! I have me an assault rifle. As you can see right here. Takes both 7.62 by, well, 51, and of course 20mm, but I have no 20mm right now. But that's okay.
We'll take it from here.
Osgood and Sons, front door. Alright, that's good. That will allow me to go right in the door there. Yeah, you guys run over there and shoot those guys, and I'll loot all the bodies, alright? Teamwork.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
I'm fine with whatever you guys want to do. Because, you know, free stuff for me.
All clear.
Get some light on the situation. Alright, we got 10mm.
We took 'em out.
6, 7.62. Alright, so down that way is where those soldiers were. And right here is an encounter that actually, one thing I like about this game is every little decision you make actually tends to snowball. There's different little things that happen in the game depending on what you do. So the decision I'm about to make is actually going to have a fairly important result later on.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you, Howard, don't play with me this amateur, unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out.
Tomorrow night, okay?
There ain't gonna be no tomorrow. If there ain't a tonight.
Oh, you damn right, buddy.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
Who's this Jojo?
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think he can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking obvious. He had a shotgun too. He was gonna dust your hoe ass, but you were willing to stand there and, you know, attempt to be a badass. Alright, I'm gonna run in here real quick because this is the free clinic. That means it has a med bot.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
Yeah, I got like no skill points right now.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Yeah, I don't have 2,000 credits right now.
Wish.
Ouch. Okay, well, you know what? Cat, get off. Damn it. She's
One
tangling
of the
up in
doctors
my
can help you.
earbud wiring.
Got a few credits?
No.
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
I'm about to pay you in lead, bitch. Get out of my face. Well, this side opens up just fine.
I want satisfaction. We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you'd do something if I had more money.
You've got the
Okay, let's
plague,
see
so
here. That.
Rich people don't
Couple of
get
med
great
kits.
death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page.
Yeah, I've got one
You don't
lock
have
pick,
it.
so I'm not wasting
The
it.
presidents don't have it.
And that
I
would
never
be a
seen a movie
waste
star's
because,
got it. You don't have it.
as you can see, there's plenty of corpses laying around.
If you think you have gray death, please.
I'm gonna burn that doctor real quick, and I'm just gonna go in there and I don't remember what the code is, but I'm gonna get it on my phone here real quick. Look it up, 'cause actually I really do need to hit a bot up. Yes, I can challenge myself more and go through there and whatnot. I
Like
can wing
tests
it,
are free.
and screw that crap. Well, I'll just come back to this.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Try to get on with this, get something else happening here. I'm gonna head to the ton, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back here and get the bot going on.
All clear.
Yeah. After you, like, shot everybody. Of course, it's all clear.
We'll take it from here.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
You'll note I opened the doors in the previous instance. Didn't do any good. Okay, what do we got in here? I'm on 6. God! I hate the debris in this game.
Like Billy the Kid, man. We're outlaws. I could swear I heard something. That's him. He's a cop.
I really need to get my, oh shit, he's in the way. Anybody else? No. Nobody else left alive in there. Oh, quit your bitching, you'll be alright.
I know I heard something. Take him out.
There he is, okay.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Alright, well now that that's over with.
Thought I was a goner.
Another 10 milli. There's more 10 milli.
You alright, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
Yeah. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
I took care of a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
I should probably go find her. Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, and you can hide bodies, of course. Alright, well we're gonna take a nano key. We're gonna take a credit chip. That's $50. So hey, you know, get my key ring out.
Trying to catch my breath.
Yeah, sorry I gassed you, but it was kind of necessary. And of course you can read the newspaper here. Well, you know, I'll wait for the surgery
You
bot.
saved my life.
Starting to regret it, lady. Now remember this code because it's just 4321. Let's see, lockpick, and we'll take those. That's pretty nice to have. So are multi-tools. Gonna need those. Yeah, for whatever reason, multi-tools get used up. Whoops. Didn't have a chance to get you your own net account, so feel free to use mine in the meantime. Login is pdenton and password is chameleon. Make yourself at home and I'll see you soon. Ballistic armor, we might use that. I don't feel like typing. Screw it. Incorporated. Tired of like, yeah, it's a Dr. Kevorkian joke. Okay, log out. We don't have time, but still. All right, anything else sitting around here that's worthwhile? Money. We'll take that. Here's the shitter. Health kit. I will absolutely take that.
You saved my life.
Starting to regret it. Oh yes, the elevator shaft. Okay, nothing in here yet. I'm about out of power, so I gotta, well, I don't have to save it. I gotta go up one level. And then, down. There we go. Back out the door. Let's get out of here. And now we're off to the clinic. I'm gonna cheat that doctor out of his, hard-earned credits.
There were a couple of NSF on the second floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Guess we didn't need that specialist after all.
Bitch, you had a specialist. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get myself healed up. Then I'm going to go into the bar and handle the little stuff in there.
All clear.
I thought I'd get more done this episode, but yeah, this game does actually take quite a while to actually get things done in because there's so much to do. For a game that fit on a single...
riot cops are running scared.
Shut up, dude. For a game that fit on a single CD, it's kind of interesting.
One of the doctors can help you.
Alright. Okay, Aqualung. Yeah, we're going to take that. Just environmental resistance. It just basically makes you less vulnerable to radiation and toxins and whatnot. Screw that. You want Aqualung. It's not all that useful, but it does allow you to swim a little further underwater and whatnot, so, you know. Yep, heal me up. Bitches, there we go. And there's a second bot, too, so if you need to run back in here real quick and get healed up, number 2 is available.
You must pay the doctors in cash before...
Yeah, I didn't pay you guys shit. Fuck you people.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Those old guys remind me of the Muppets. Those two old men. Alright, now time to go to the bar. And that right there, underneath that grate, is the first time you see the true enemy here. I got bad news for you. I'm packing hardcore, fucker.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun. Glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
Yep. Alright, well, actually,
How about I ask you a few questions?
Splendid. I certainly would like to know what an international anti-terrorist organization expects to find in a dive like this.
Heard anything about a secret NSF power generator?
Ah. Playing the detective, are we? I take it you've been assigned to eliminate certain weapons systems. Defenses, maybe? Am I getting warm?
Just answer the question.
Let me be more pointed. How does it feel to be ordered to murder civilians just because they support the fastest-growing political movement in this nation's history?
In a democracy, armed rebellion is criminal, not political.
Rebellion, as the Declaration of Independence tells us, is not only our right, but our duty when we have suffered a long train of abuses and usurpations.
Yep, so who's the good guy and who's the bad guy here?
I talked to your father. He asked me to invite you back home. No strings attached.
How sweet.
You could at least let your father know you're all right.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Earlier you said something about the smuggler.
Tough guy like you? Figured you'd be a big customer. He's got a basement place over near the subway entrance. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
Okay, well, there we go. We have the password to smugglers. It's the main reason why I came here. And to meet this guy.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
You can have this beer.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
Okay, well, you know, fuck you. You know, now I'm gonna reenact my 20s. 640s. Let's see what happens.
Hi, Ambrosia from the drug dealer.
We're talking about your wife, the Great Death.
Yep, totally fucking wasted.
You would never forgive yourself if...
Okay, hopefully this will end pretty quick.
It's to be expected. What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not exactly. But if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
Sure.
It taps out. Only bottles.
Beer, please.
There you go.
Okay, now.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Yeah, you're kind of a crank, or so I think. We'll find out all about that later on. Well, I'm going to drop us down into Smuggler's Place, and then I'm going to call it an episode right there. 205. That doesn't really give me a whole lot of money. Let me see, how much do I actually have? Credits. There we are, 1,880. I might be able to afford something. 150 skill points for exploring. Yeah, if you want to get all the skill points you possibly can, you want to explore everywhere. As I've stated many, many times, this is a game that rewards exploration. Probably why I like it so much.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Screw it, we'll just meet Smuggler
Our
real quick.
files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news, your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
Okay, well, we'll try out the multi-tool. Yeah, I need 2 of them, since for some reason they wear out and permanently break. Okay, well, that shut that down, and now my battery ran out. So we'll need, we'll give Smuggler a knife. If I don't do that, if I run through those lasers, this little door opens, and a security bot armed with machine guns runs out and kills my ass. Well, maybe not kills me, but definitely does a number on me. Got a lockpick here. Always good to have. Don't really need that. Nothing else. Well, yeah, never mind. I'll take that back. Prod charger. We're coming up on the end of the usefulness for the prod charger, at least for me. I know there are some people who will happily use that thing for the entirety of the game. That ain't me. That fucking thing's getting thrown down as soon as I don't need it no more. Wait a minute. And somebody, one of the devs here has his own personal novel here. In chapters all throughout the game, and I don't think I've ever found all of it. I don't really care. It just kind of bores me to tears. All right, cool. Thermoptic camo. That camo. Basically, think of it as a short-term cloaking device. Now, in your skills, I think that environmental training allows you to basically make those things last a little bit longer. But, whatever. Who cares? Oh, yes. I'll get the side quest and then I'll do that next time.
What do you want?
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
I looted plenty of good stuff from him anyway, so none of that really sounded appealing. But I will go rescue his friend, but that will wait until next time, guys. So I will catch you guys then.